literally touching the floor.
I think that was.
I
would have
beamed him. I would have beamed
Was that
him.
for one pitch he did that? I didn't see the
all I
follow-up.
saw was the comparison with Puig.
Is he trying to get a ball called because
I think it was a joke.
Because of the strike zone, you're minimalizing the
Yeah,
strike
but
zone.
obviously it's not going to work.
We had
No,
taken
it's not gonna work.
even though I didn't like it, I would have beamed him. But we
I
had
would've
taken the
beamed him.
contest. Was the game out of reach? So he was just
Don't
messing
care.
around.
Would've
I
beamed
know.
him.
Don't. I know. Doesn't
Yeah.
come out.
I'm the pitcher. You don't show me up
Was
like
it
that.
for
Yeah,
one
no,
pitch?
100%.
I know. It's still.
Don't show me up like that for one pitch. He's getting beamed no matter what.
You're still right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But
And guess what?
I don't know the context.
You crash
around the
yourself
situation.
down. If it ends up at the helmet, that's on you.
Yeah. If I was the manager, it's even worse. Like, let's say his team was blowing out the other team, and he goes in the batter's box and does it. That's like you're not playing tomorrow.
No,
That's
completely
like
right.
that's sportsmanship. That's actual sportsmanship.
That's the opposite of what the pitcher did.
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with running up the score. I have no problem with that. But being
Yeah.
like an ass, that's I
Yeah.
have a problem
When you're,
with
like,
that.
that comes back to when you're trying to show the other team up.
Yeah, there's
Simple
nothing
as
wrong
that.
with like putting up runs. That's just competitiveness. But then there's just being an ass, like that kid was. If he was,
Yeah.
we don't know the
And
context.
So
of
what
the
happened
game.
in the MLB with this?
Puig did it yesterday.
just mocked it and did the same thing for
Shockingly, the biggest,
like entertainer guy.
And
like,
Sabathia was on the mound. So I'm
Oh
surprised he
boy!
didn't
I
do
now
anything.
you know what? I actually love it then because I look CC Sabathia. Oh, don't bunt on me! Why you bunt? Stop, CC! It's a part of the game.
Yeah, that
so you know
was-
what? Please,
I'm
I
shocked
don't mind
CC
it now.
didn't
I
like
hope
beam
it
him.
gave CC an aneurysm. 'Cause
I'm shocked CC didn't like beam Puig yesterday. And when he did it, I don't know because they killed the Yankees yesterday, the Indians. I don't know if that was like in the early stages when it was close, or was it like when it was 6-0. So again, I don't know the context of each situation.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
But
I just saw they
the
did
kid
the
one
comparison.
doesn't matter. The Puig one, I guess the Puig one was probably just for fun.
I don't think he did it like the whole at bat to like.
Yeah, I don't
do it.
think
I think
he-
he just did it like one.
Puig didn't.
like if he
The
came
kid,
up,
I
talking
don't
about Puig.
know.
I'm talking
like if
about
he
Puig.
came up in the
did it.
first inning and did it, like okay, yeah, blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
Yeah,
I don't know when he did it though. I think it was the first. I think it was 0-0.
Like if
when
it was
he
his
did
first at bat, first pitch, and then after that,
Yeah, I
go
think
on.
it was.
It
I
was-
think
it was.
early
I
in the
think
game.
it
But
wasn't
the
like
little kid.
anything against CC or the Yankees or to like do a confrontation with the Yankees. It was just
Yeah,
it was just to be funny
Yeah,
because it
100%.
just happened.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
If I had
with
to
Puig.
Yeah,
take a
that's what
bet
I'm
on
saying
it,
with the
I
Puig.
Yeah.
think it was like 0-0 first inning.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sure.
that's
So
okay.
that's
then.
fine.
But what this is teaching me, this Little League World Series, is that
12-year-olds.
they don't know what they're doing. They're two
Who's
two
they?
extremes. Two extremes. One, you're just getting your teeth kicked in. Great job. Great job. On the opposite end, you're trying to show them up. Like, come on, parents do better.
Yeah.
Participation
then there was a girl
trophies.
pitch yesterday.
Oh, she killed it. She had a strikeout and then had a nice play in the field. I saw
Yeah,
like, a
got the
couple
guy
highlights.
on home.
Yeah.
That's all I saw. It was cool.
Yeah.
It's like what's that girl's name? Monet Davis. She pitched a couple of years ago.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she
Yeah.
was in like the basketball celebrity all-star game and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Hey,
She
if
like
you're good enough.
yeah.
She broke
Play.
Kevin Hart's ankles.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yes,
Hey,
I remember
if
that.
in the Little League World Series, if there's a girl good enough, let her play. If you're good enough, that's it. Just be good. Same thing with the boys. If you're good, you can play at that level. And apparently, she looked good yesterday. I saw those two things of her getting the strikeout and then her getting the guy out at home. It was a good play. Get the force out at home. That's all I saw. So I don't
So,
know.
all
But
right. So
enough
we
with
got
the
to
Little League
I was gonna say we
World
got to
Series.
touch on the Little League Series because I wanted to get that off my chest.
Tom got it
So
off his chest.
we're
but-
good. So what was the topic you wanted to talk
It
about,
was,
Jordan?
we got 12 minutes. That's a perfect amount of time. This another quarterback everyone hated when he got drafted had another good showing. He did have 2 fumbles, but he did have a touchdown.
Was it Jimmy
pass.
Garoppolo going?
Are you kidding?
Oh,
or
if-
wrong?
No, I was kidding, but he went 0-5, like
With 5
5
picks
straight
in
picks.
practice,
Yes,
yeah.
in
That was
practice
bad. That was bad.
against
but-
that 49ers defense.
Yeah, it's not bad. But
That's not something you want to see.
That's
No,
hard.
no. But
Yeah.
why would like
But hey, Daniel Jones,
Danny Dimes?
Danny Dimes,
D. Jones.
What did I call him in the group? Danny Bones Jones.
Yes.
He did have 2 fumbles. He had a touchdown
Yeah.
against the 5th stringers.
Ball protection has to be better, but
But yeah, so yeah, again, you take it with a grain of salt. But it's nice to see he doesn't look like
he
a
doesn't. He has no
disaster.
idea what he's
It's
doing.
not like a
Yeah,
Bryce
no.
Petty or
Yeah.
a
I
Happy.
think
Yes,
over the
yes.
couple of games it was what is he? Maybe 16 of 19, a couple hundred yards,
Like,
a couple
He's
touchdowns.
had a
He's
two,
throwing good
and he
against
probably
the
would have
third
played
stringers
more in
and
that
second
first
stringers.
game if it wasn't for the rain delay. So we probably could have saw a little
So
more
I
out of
think
him.
I think the last. I know they're going to play Eli in the last game because the 4th game is where you play your starters for a little
third
bit
No, the
long.
third game. The third
4th
game
game
was
scrubs play. 3rd game starters play.
So we're
Yes.
going. Okay, so then
Yes.
3rd game they're playing a little bit longer.
Eli's probably
So-
going to play at least a whole half.
But that's what I'm saying is maybe you give Daniel Jones the first half, let him throw against some first stringers see a little bit more on what he's got. I know Eli's only been playing a drive and this and that, but
but if the
give-
third game, Eli's probably going to play the whole first half, and then it'll probably be all Daniel Jones.
probably. But
the
then you're
second.
just still getting what Jordan said. He's playing against third stringers.
Yeah, but if Eli's your starter from a
Yes, you
from
need
a,
to-
from
you
a
need to
coaching
get him-
team perspective,
you need to get him tuned up.
ready for week one, especially
yeah.
because he's not touching the field week
Mhm.
4 of the preseason.
Yeah, and then I know
what you're saying, though. Yes,
And I know the Giants came out and said they hope that Daniel Jones doesn't see the field, basically. And
I agree with that. Honestly.
oh no, I agree with it
Yeah,
too.
I
but
hope-
the way you say things, and
But yes, I was shocked to see them say it in that way. Like, was it Gettleman or Mara said it?
Marrow.
Mara said it. I was shocking to see him say, "I hope Daniel Jones doesn't see the field this season."
Just be like Daniel Jones is doing great and everything, but the
Yeah.
hope is that Eli
yeah,
finishes
you know
the full
what he's
16
saying,
season.
but it comes off like harsh.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and,
saying.
like, yeah.
Just the way you say things,
Yeah.
not only in sports, but in life, the way you
Yeah.
say things, the way you word things,
Yeah,
it matters.
His
So-
delivery on it
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
perfect.
not
but,
good.
but we know what he's saying. If you're a Giants fan, you don't want Daniel Jones to play this year. You want him to just
Mhm.
do whatever he can to learn under Eli and see what happens next year if you're going to keep Eli
So-
or do whatever with
So, who do you think is winning the NFC East? Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to
Cowboys.
say Giants.
Cowboys.
that. Eagles or Cowboys? It's
Yeah,
close.
I'm thinking Eagles.
Eagles have a lot of talent.
But Cowboys also depend
Cowboys
on
have
what
a good
what are we doing with
defense.
Zeke?
Eagles have a good defense too.
That is true.
What are we doing with Zeke? Is
I
Zeke
really
coming to
keep
play?
Cowboys defense, though. I really do.
No, Cowboys defense probably has the
They're a
notch
stud
up.
at
Yeah,
each position.
yeah, no. It's going to be close between those two teams, and then the other Giants and Redskins
Yeah,
are
but
like
if
the
Zeke-
opposite end.
I think Zeke will show. I don't think Zeke's gonna be an idiot and sit out.
I don't
for a
know.
year.
But I
You
still,
just saw what
the-
Le'Veon did and didn't get the contract he wanted. So why would you want?
But the
to
thing
do
with
the same
Zeke is what gets
process?
me is
Wait, what?
2 years. Is he going to sit out for 2 years, Jordan?
Exactly. Yeah. Is he
So
gonna
that's
sit
the
out
thing
for
with
2
Zeke.
years? Idiot. Sorry.
Loser.
And then, but yeah, Zeke sees what Le'Veon did last year, and Le'Veon wanted getting a contract that he didn't want. So
I was going to say
what's he
that
gonna
that
do?
only
The same
hurt him.
thing.
So Zeke should be like, all right.
That should show
I'll
every
show him
running
back
back,
into-
like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Maybe I shouldn't sit out a full year.
but he's doing it anyways. Like, if he
He's
thought
pro-
that, he wouldn't have done it to
I
start.
think he's just playing, like,
yeah.
he's trying to, like, see who's going to give in.
He's testing the waters
testing
just to
the
see what he
waters,
can
yeah.
get
He's
for right
treading
now.
water
I know.
right now.
He's
I know
just
what you're
dipping,
saying.
just dipping some toes and just
He's
taking the
dipping his toes
temperature
in
of
the
it.
water. Did I just accidentally? No,
But yeah,
We're just
I don't
talking
know.
aimlessly. It's not recording.
This-
We're just having an argument
Yeah.
for no reason.
this Zeke thing is very new to like the holdout. It's a new perspective on the holdouts because no one's held out like this with 2 years left on their contract for. I can't remember.
yeah, I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
2
I can't
years.
remember
Why are you
someone
holding
doing
him
this before Zeke.
for 2 years.
Yeah.
But Danny Bones Jones again, nothing to get too excited about with him.
You can't
like,
get excited
every
about
year.
anything with the preseason.
It's all rookie quarterbacks, like ESPN. All the analysts are getting like over, like, oh, this is like blah blah. They're picking apart everything.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see. I'm not a Giants fan, but just talking from a Giants fan, it's good to see
Like,
like
this is
this
giving
guy
me
doesn't
a
look
little-
lost.
Yes,
He's okay
yes.
now.
That's what you
So-
can take out of it and hope
And
that continues.
That's exactly right, and I
Yeah.
could have, I could finally breathe for a second. But the thing is, I'm still wondering, could we have gotten him at 17? And I know everyone's going to say, no, you need to get him when you have to get him. If that's your quarterback for the future, you take him when
we
you
went
can
over
get him.
this in Farmingdale.
And
Like,
we went through the draft, and I really believe that he would have been there at 17, and we could have also maybe have gotten Josh Allen.
the
So-
pass rusher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Who'd you
that's
get?
where
Who'd you get at 17? A lineman, offensive lineman.
I believe. No, not
I
offensive
wanted
lineman.
the Jets to get Josh Allen over Quinnen Williams. Not Quinnen
Quentin Williams is like a big
No,
goofball.
he's got the. I know.
He's
I know.
out there
Looks
just
like
running
someone,
around.
like he just looks like an idiot. But
He's
really
young.
good.
He's young, and no. Quinnen Williams
He-
is definitely the.
he just
Seems
looks like a
he's
goof.
gonna be the better player. Yes.
No, I'm not talking about
I
his
know-
skill. He just looks like a goof.
No,
That's
no,
all I'm saying.
I know he has that personality.
Yeah.
yeah. But what I'm saying, Quinnen Williams seems like the better player right now. Like he's projected to be the better player and have more talent than Josh
Quentin
Allen.
Williams
but,
was said to be the best player in the draft.
Yes, and obviously, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that the Jets picked Quinnen Williams, but it wasn't an area in need for the Jets. The Jets needed an edge guy. He's an interior defensive lineman.
Who was the edge guy that
Josh
could've-
Allen.
Josh Allen.
He's a defensive end outside linebacker. He's an edge guy. So that's why I wanted the Jets to draft Josh Allen. I mean, obviously Nick Bosa, but he obviously went before. So I wanted the Jets to draft Josh Allen because that's an area of need. We needed multiple edge guys. We ended up re-signing Henry Anderson, and he's the other end of Leonard Williams. But I would have much rather Josh Allen over Quinn Williams just because of the position. But Quinn Williams could 100% still be the better player down the stretch. And obviously, I'm not going to complain about it. But if you're just going off base area, they went best pick available. You could have went
Nothing
player
ever
need.
wrong with going with
You
pick available.
I'm not upset about
Yeah.
it. It's just you can take it or leave it with each pick. Like each pick would have been fine.
I don't know about nothing ever wrong with going best pick available.
Yeah, the Giants went best pick available last year with Saquon. They needed a quarterback.
Because you do have
Well, at the time they
I was
thought
gonna say.
they were good with Eli, but they needed a quarterback, and they went best player available.
yeah. See, in that I disagree with that. In that stance, they should have went Sam Darnold over Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Because
looking
yes-
back at it, like now it's more evident, but at the time I still think they should have went quarterback. The Giants.
Yeah, no. At that time, it's Sam Darnold over Barkley 100 times out of 100. But they could pull themselves out of it by drafting Daniel Jones the following
If
year.
Daniel Jones
and him,
works out,
and him.
then this could be like a home run for the
Yeah,
Giants.
then they just recovered nicely. But at the end of the day,
But there'd still
you
be the
still
question
should have
of could
drafted
you
Darnold.
have gotten him at 17? That's still gonna be the question.
Look back at the draft. I gotta
But
see
now,
Yeah.
who
but
went
now,
where?
my
When did
question,
Drew
the
Lock go?
Browns. I
When
think
did
the
Drew Lock
Browns.
go?
Second round. He
Did
went
he?
late.
Who? There was not another quarterback. Well, Haskins went 15, right?
Yeah.
And then that was it. Those were
And
the
the
only
Redskins wanted Haskins, so
Those were the only two quarterbacks that went in the first round.
Kyler Murray went first. That's it.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking later though.
All right, let's go over. I got the draft right here. We can do this quick. Murray, okay, wait. Daniel Jones at 6. Then Josh Allen to the Jacksonville Jaguars. T.J. Hawkinson to the Lions. They don't need a quarterback. They have Stafford. Then Buffalo at 9. They have Josh Allen, the quarterback. They drafted defensive tackle. But then this gets interesting. Denver had 10. Traded out to Pittsburgh. Denver needs a quarterback.
So if
Pittsburgh
they
doesn't
had
need. They picked Devin
if
Bush.
they had the same like hype around Daniel Jones as the Giants did,
Then
then it's possible
Then
that
there's
they
another
could
one.
have picked Daniel
11,
Jones.
the Bengals. They could have went quarterback.
Yeah,
they picked
but
offensive
they
line.
like Andy Dalton for whatever reason.
Yeah, then Green Bay at 12, no. Miami at 13.
They just traded for Josh Rosen, so no.
Before the draft?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
why
then no. Okay.
because the Cardinals picked. Oh wait,
It was after. I
I
believe.
think it was after the
the
draft.
Cardinals drafted Kyler Murray with Josh Rosen still on the roster.
Yes.
They did.
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
yes.
Then never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now we have 3 potential Daniel Jones picks. Then the Falcons at 14, no. Redskins at 15, they were going to pick Haskins. They wanted Haskins. They wanted him to fall to them. That was their pick. Carolina at 16, no. And then the Giants at 17. So you have 3 at
So it's
best
not a
2
guarantee.
potential.
Yeah.
Not a guarantee, so it
There's
makes
a
you feel
chance, but
a
it's
little
not a
bit better.
Denver still could have traded out with Pittsburgh. Then you would
Yeah.
the movement safe.
But Denver could have
Bengals-
stayed if they were high on
Yeah,
Jones.
the Bengals, I think, were more likely not to go quarterback than to go quarterback, and Miami could have.
Because if you're
Yeah.
the Giants, you gotta hope that you weren't the only team high on him. Like if the Giants were higher than them, you would want to hope to believe that there were other teams that
Well,
were
it's
higher
been
on him
coming
as well.
out. Well, it hasn't.
You know what
been
I'm saying?
coming out. It has come out that if the Giants didn't take him at 6, he wasn't going to be there at 17. Other teams were going to take him. So if that's
You-
true or not, that's
you wanna
that's
hope
That was
not-
that's
probably
true.
just
Yeah.
playing possum in the opposite way. Like, oh, we're going to take him here, we're going to take him
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
like,
And
oh,
then the
oh,
Giants,
God, we have to
like
take
the
him
Jaguars,
at 6.
like, oh, we'll take Daniel
Or-
Jones if
or-
he drops to 7, and
Yeah.
that way, bam, Josh
and
Allen
then,
drops
and then
right
they're like,
to him.
we're not going to take Daniel
Yeah.
Jones.
So, but now going off the draft before that, I really believe that the Browns could have gotten Saquon and Baker. I think they could have played that.
You don't think the Giants?
I think they could have played that
Giants
perfectly.
and Jets
so they
wouldn't
could
go
have
get
just changed
wouldn't get
everything.
Baker.
I
The
think they could have
Giants
had
and
both.
Jets wouldn't pick.
I
Baker
know what
Mayfield.
you're saying. You're saying that if they drafted Saquon for never mind. If the Browns picked Saquon with the first overall pick,
Yeah.
you guys would have went quarterback
And
or
that could've-
traded out,
And that could have been Sam Darnold.
and that could have been Sam Darnold.
And
Now
the
the Jets,
would have went Baker.
Baker or Rosen.
Okay.
it's a toss up. I have no
But-
no
and
idea
that's-
who they would
I
have.
So
don't
it
think
coulda,
Baker would
like-
have fell back to 4.
I don't know. It's possible. So if they
I-
like the Daniel Jones, I think Baker's their guy.
Who'd they
You
pick at
take
4?
Baker.
Would they, Denzel Ward?
Denzel
Oh, that guy's a
Ward.
stud.
Yeah.
No, he's a
Yeah.
stud. He's a stud.
No,
that
they
guy's
still
awesome.
won. They still won.
Yeah, like,
they drafted great.
Look at where the Browns are. They're easily
On paper, they look good.
Yes.
No,
On
that's
paper,
it.
most
Full stop.
exciting
Yes,
offense.
Full
yes.
stop.
There's so many teams that won it in the offseason in every sport
Remember
over
when you were
the
with the
years.
Eagles